Hello guys and welcome back to StarDirve with the BlackBox and Combined Arms Mods. So, let's kick off a new campaign. I've got the latest BlackBox and Combined Arms Mods, and I've been thinking about what to do, and I think we should have a little look at the Draylok. So, they prefer swamp worlds, or desert worlds actually, is their go-to world. Not a fan of the colder ones, ice, tundra, barren. But actually, looks like they've got a pretty good preferences set up. So yeah, desert worlds need to bear that in mind. So for the game, we'll go galaxy size large. We'll add in a few more solar systems. We'll go with the usual 8 opponents, sandbox, pacing, I'll slow down a bit. Difficulty, we'll try hard. I think what we may do is give hard a go, for maybe the first couple of times, and then if I can't do it, we'll perhaps drop down to normal then. I think I'm going to give the Raleigh a bit of a break, maybe come back to them. So rule options, we'll go with fixed ship and buildings, costs, and I would like to reduce down the mineral decay. We will leave the stories, and I'm going to prevent federations. Not that it prevents them completely; it just stops them from happening too soon, in my view. And yeah, so we'll close that, and let's have a look at the Draylok then. So they've got alluring. So alluring races gain a +20 starting relationship with other races due to their majestic and charismatic natures. So that might help to give me a little bit of a longer sort of peaceful period. We'll see. I might annoy people again by having planets, but who knows? And they're smart. So they get a bonus to research, which is great. We have a cup of tea. Hang on. Okay, so Manifest Destiny then. That is under History and Tradition. So they possess a pioneering spirit, and they believe their destiny lies out in the stars. As a result, the passenger transports carry 3 times as much, so that's quite a useful one in my view. And they are duplicitous, yes, wow. So we've got a +10 bonus to all of our agent rolls. So we've got 0 points to spend. I could obviously gain some more by grabbing some negative traits. So we could, yeah. Do you know what, guys? We could grab sort of unaware or something like that, couldn't we? But I will leave it as it is for now, I think. And yeah, we'll go kind of vanilla, and then maybe next time around we'll play with their traits. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so start paused. We are on the very eastern fringe of the galaxy. Yeah, okay, could be sort of bit of a tough start opportunities wise, but who knows? It is a sandbox game. Let's pick our research first of all, and we'll go with industrial foundations to get our productivity up. And next, let's have a look at the worlds list. So, unlike the Raleigh, I've got to do my exploration the traditional way, and our home system. So yeah, let's colonize Drell 5, which 8.1 billion, only 0.8 richness and 0.4 fertility, but it could make a middling industrial world. And Drell 7, I need to colonize that one as well because it's a nice world. So somebody like the Vulfa would do well off that one. I need to prevent them. Let's have a look at. Let me come out of there. Have a look. What scouts have we got? It's the Wisp Scout. Warps at 79k. Speed is 300. But that's yeah. Let's have a little look at that. So scouts, the Wisp Scout. So it's got these blocks. Why add something in there that will the turn thrusters? It's not going to really do anything, is it? To no, it slows it down. Nah, I'll leave that as stock actually. And let's. There's no buildings to build yet because we haven't researched any of that sort of stuff. Let us. We'll get 4 to begin with, and a troop, so that we can explore any anomalies. Let's put these guys. I'll tell you what. I'll put. Yeah, I'll grab my fighter. Put you on automatic exploration, and my scout. I will manually come down to this this close system. Also, I need to put my taxes onto auto, and we'll set the goal. Yeah, for let's just push it into the positive slightly. Or do we go negative so that the planets aren't being taxed too much to begin with? I'm trying to think if I need to do anything else of the AI list. Don't want to go with any of these for the moment, so I will leave that. I'll just put the game speed down and let's kick things off. So he's off to go explore automatically. I think he's probably picked the same system I have. The colony ship is moving to colonize Drell 4, which is nice and close. And we've got the other colonizer being built. Costs 104. Okay. Oh, and there's remnants here. So quite a lot of remnants. Is my scout already dead? No, he's not. He's there. So let's just whiz you out as quickly as possible. How many remnants? There are 12 there. And another 2, so 14. And just heavy drones, I think. Heavy drones and support drones. Okay, so there's an unexplored desert. Oh, desert is the world the world type that we like, and there is an oceanic average here with not bad richness, not great fertility, 8.1 billion potential. So I need to get this little fighter out of here as well. Scout, you must jump. Yeah, good, he jumped away. And so did the fighter. Good, so I managed to keep both of them alive. Let's come and have a look at this yellow star. And I'll put my fighter back onto automatic exploration. Colony ship is in position. There we go. So we've colonized Drell 4, which has got a lot of building slots, and we will turn it into. I think it's got to be just a little industrial world to begin with. Yeah. So our first colony established, and let's go and see whether we can find any others. What are we doing here? Oh yes, I need to. I just put my governor on here. There we go. So hopefully my homeworld will be managed more efficiently now. We arrived at. Oh hey, unexplored desert. Is there going to be? Are there going to be remnants here though? That is the question. Not not so far. Okay, so you need to get in closer to be able to explore it. It could be quite an important world if it's a decent one, with the desert being our preference. We've got another scout out, so I'll put you onto automatic exploration. Still too far. Yeah, the problem with these scouts is that they are they're very nippy at light speed, but slow. Sublight. Ooh, our fighter has encountered remnants down here at Real. There's a few anomalies: Swamp World and Ice World. Looks like we're going to lose our fighter. Yeah, okay. Didn't seem to be too many remnants there, but I'll have to explore it more thoroughly when the time comes. Gosh, how close do you have to get to explore a planet? Pretty damn close, by the look of it. Oh, our other colonizer is about to get another colony for us. Let's put this new scout onto automatic exploration. So yeah, we've got another 2 coming, and then a ground troop. Oh, so what are you? You are a desert rich. 2.1 richness, 6 billion. So that is a nice world, nice obvious industrial world, which we need to grab as quickly as possible. And then, okay, we've got another scout going to this one. Rodania, which is another unexplored desert. So this world, richness 2.2, ice world, we'll have it as an industrial one. Yeah, okay, so we explored those. There are remnants here. There are quite a few remnants, 14 of them. So my scout, which let's turn it into first fleet. Let's send you up and over here. I was going to rush this colonizer, but I think, well, we'll leave that. Oh, we've got 2 more scouts, so let's put you guys onto automatic exploration. There we go. Yeah, off into different locations. Good. So we've got 3 remnant systems close by, which gives us opportunities for future expansion. Looks like, oh yeah, we've missed this one out. So it's good to have a scout on manual, I think. Now then, this system is probably Lee Power or something like Le Power. However you'd sort of pronounce that in English, but being Welsh, the double L is a sound, so I'd pronounce that as Llapower. Are there remnants here? There's an unexplored terrain and an unexplored steppe, so I can only imagine there are remnants here. Let's send my scout. This scout was not on the way to the system, it just got caught on the gravity well of that gas giant there. Oh, my first fleet actually is still caught. Oh no, it's moving now. So there's another scout coming into the system. Still no remnants. And then Graphius. What's here? There is an unexplored desert, steppe. Okay. All depends on whether there's any remnants, really. Let me just have a look at the world list, get rid of the owned ones. Max population, yeah, okay, there's Remy Rems there, so that Desert Rich is the next interesting one, and we've got our colonizer already on the way over there. is Drell 3. The queue is empty. Yeah, I probably can't have enough scouts at this point of the game, I suppose. Can't have too many of them. And there's an anomaly here. So what I'll do, actually, guys, is I will launch the troops I have in readiness, because it doesn't look like there are remnants there. Let's bring you in this direction, at least. Doesn't look like there's remnants here either, which would be quite good. There are obviously some up here at Normica. I am playing on half speed, but this episode I'm sort of looking for as far as you can with these mods, a relatively chilled out experience. So we'll yeah, so we've got the anomaly there, and what is it then? It's a Terran average with 1.4 richness, 24 build slots. Oh, it's got a drone diff platform. Oh, that was so helpful in the last game. And an ancient pillar. So what I will do, I will grab my little troop. Let's get him down onto the planet, and I will manually build a colonizer. Which do seem to be quite expensive. Do I... Oh, look, let's just leave it for now. So you go up there. Prioritize that. These guys, you become automated. Oh, and we've discovered the Dauntless. Yes, anyway. So where were they? Yeah, okay, they're already up here. Gonna need to move swiftly. And I will need to go and explore this world. Was that a desert one as well? It is a steppe world. Oh, okay. Not as good. So our troop is on the way. Got the colony ship being built. So what have we got over here? Not habitable. It's a gas giant then. Oh yeah. Looks a bit like sort of Neptune. A steppe average. Oh, 10 billion people. 1.29 fertility. I've got to get this world. That is an agricultural world for us there. And I'm going to colonize you now. So Graph has 5. Let's not hang about. Actually, oh, we've discovered the Raleigh. Fine. Graph has 5. Yeah, I want to rush you. I do. I've said in the last game, I do like how it now tells you which planet the colonizer is destined for. This is an industrial world at 2.1 richness. Very nice. So yeah, just getting our troops land. An explored step. Oh, did I take this one off? Oh no, it's just caught in the gravity well. Thought I might have taken it off automatic. Graphus 2 is 5.4 billion, 0.8. Definitely want to colonize. Graphus 3, there's an anomaly there. Oh, the Courtesine. Okay. We're encountering other races quite quickly now. I suppose it's because our automatic scouts have got out here. Steppe Ultra Poor. There's a Dauntless there, so 28 build slots though. Oh, 1.57 richness. Damn, I would have liked that one. Let's just so that colonizer is on its way to Graphus 2. You're going to Graphus 5. And there should be one at Ill Power, but there isn't actually because I did that manually. Okay, so I need to hurry you up. We've researched Let's get the warehouse first, then the rover bay. So we've got industrial foundations, and let's go farming foundations now. This scout I will put onto automatic. What's this one? This is a Tundra Ultra Poor. I must colonize that as well. Warehouse finished at Drell 3, good. My first fleet was this step average, which yeah, I've got to colonize that. No, you can't have ill power because that is very much mine. Drell 3, can I rush this? Let's rush that and that. So you are going to power 1. And yeah, we've explored that whole system now. So my first fleet, let's move on over here. If any L2 revealed an anomaly. Are there no remnants here? What's this one? This is a Terran average. There is a Baron average there as well. Not so much interested in that. What's on this world? Oh, these are neural dampeners. These, okay. I think we'll have to check that out with a troop. Let's see how we get on. Waiting for these guys to get into position. They should be there shortly though. Protection money from the pirates. 180. Yeah, I'll pay that. Just so they don't nab my colonizers en route. Okay, so... Whoa, this one looks interesting. After scouting the area, your troops finally encountered the ancient pillar. Inside, they found a data core with schematics of unknown technology. After removing the data core from the socket, the pillar shakes and crumbles to rubble, alarming dormant ground and space defenders. Oh no. So I gained 500 money. New technology, rotating atom destroyer. Rad can shoot armor-penetrating rounds in rapid succession, so long as the ship can provide... Oh, okay, so it's it looks like a dual ordnance and energy one. But what's happened? Oh no, we've triggered a remnant spawn, and I've got a colony ship on the way there, so I need to stop this one. Oh dear me, first fleet, I've got you moving away. And I can't get my troop really off that world now. Graphos 5 we colonised. This was an agricultural world. And we acquired a unique technology. There are also troops on the planet that are going to take out... Okay, so... damn, that was the double-edged sword in that one. I quite like that one, in that it's not all bad. It's pretty bad because it's going to take me quite a long time to get that unique technology, or that secret technology. Whereas I could have done with securing those worlds. So I'm going to need to build another troop to be able to explore anomalies. Push you up to the top there. Ill Power 3, I can't really colonize you anymore. Let's rush. Oh, let's run out of production. Oh damn. Okay. Corsair bases getting stronger. The Remnant should at least stop the Dauntless from being able to colonize the system. Barren Rich World. Okay, there's an anomaly there. Oh, there's a treasure cache, I think, or something. So we'll have to go and explore that. Graphus 7. Yeah, I've almost got a colonizer on the way there. It's quite interesting, this game. I think actually there's a number of opportunities. The world's choices don't seem to have been too bad. Let's just have a little look at the list to make sure I'm going to... Yeah, this Emmanuel one, where I need to get a troop here, but also to colonize it. So that was the one down there. And yeah, these guys have all got remnants. This one now. Oh. Anyway, Graphius 2. Yeah, I've got that colony on the way. Yeah, fine. That is. And then all of those aren't really worth it at the moment. So Drell 3 is working on that infiltrator for me. We colonize Graphius 2, which is it's an industrial world. It's not a great one, but secures it for us. Got a colonizer. Oh, I could move. You know, I could get you down here, couldn't I? Let's send you. Oh, we've met the Korathi. Yeah, Emmanuel 3, which has that messed things up for me elsewhere now? Oh no, looks okay. But it's I need to get some troops down there. Launch that troop and send you on quite the journey down there. So perhaps with this colonizer, let's just make sure you're not going into the remnant swarm at Rield. Anything here? Oh no, there's nothing there. So my first fleet standing idle. Let's go and have a look at that one. Oh, so the Courtesine are up here. The Dauntless over here. Lots of remnants down here at the Dagobah system. An ice average. An unexplored desert there, so there's no remnants. That could be worth keeping an eye on. Honoreed 1 has got an anomaly. It's within Courtesine space. The Corsairs are getting stronger again. What was this? This was a step average. Okay. The Adrian system. Barren, and volcanic. Okay, so that's not too exciting for us. We'll move straight on to the next one. So that colonizer is on its way to Graphus 7. Non-aggression pact with the rally. Yeah, I'm up for that. Are you going to get caught on a gravity well? I fear you might. Let's just redirect this colony ship. So yeah, Graphus 3, we just want to explore that one with a troop, and this colonizer needs to go to the 7th world. Blah 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 blah, non-aggression pact, yeah. Can't imagine that lasting very long, but let's get another troop recruited so we can speed up the anomaly exploration. Well, where are you going? You're going to build power 3, don't do that. Come back over here. Club power. Scans of various Aralis 2. Aralis 2, there's an anomaly there. There are, oh my gosh, what is this? Life forms. I'd quite like to get a look at that. Just wait for that infiltrator, and I should probably queue up a couple more scout ships, and I should really now, I think, be let's set up some trade. Got graph 7. Let's fertility is 0.77. Is that good enough for the richest is 0.2? You see, I think. Yeah, let's try agricultural. It may not be the best. Yeah, well, yeah. We'll see how long that non-aggression pact lasts. So what's down here? There's a desert average. Desert average and an ice average. It's a little bit far out for us, but we will get Evaniel. So let's. Oh no. Let's try and colonize these worlds then. First fleet was obviously destroyed. I'll gain another one at some point to have my troops. I do. Let's go and check out those signs of life form. Yes, proper Star Trek vibe. Go and meet some strange species and try and make love to them, Captain Kirk style. Stay here, colony ship, or I've probably messed things up then on that front with the build queue. Yeah, I have. So let's queue up another one. Just want that troop to land first before. So there's a mountain there. It's just these neural dampeners. I don't know what they do. We'll find out together. So that troop is on the way over there. The Dauntless occupied a barren average world at Adrian. Okay, so that's alright. Non-aggression pact with the Kulrathi. Yes, we'll go for that. And there's more scouts, so I'll take control of one of them and I'll send. Oops, that was a misclick. I will send the other one automatically exploring. Anywhere where close by we haven't explored. Yes, let's go have a little look at this system. Gas giant at the Edrin system. Troops are on the ground. So we can, let's bring the colonizer closer. Hopefully, oh, unknown defenders. Okay, yeah. So before reaching the power source, your troops were attacked by unknown enemies and had to fall back far away. They saw something taking off the peak of the mountain. Oh dear. So maybe not the best place for my colonizer, and our troops are being attacked by these skeletons. So right. So is there something in orbit? Let's bring our scout here. I assume there might be a pirate ship or something like that. Oh, our scout got caught on this gravity well. Damn, we need subspace projectors, don't we? Because we're losing loads of scouts to these, actually. And then we'll probably lose freighters as well. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we've got some. Oh, hello, Polyps. Hello. Once again, we've had some difficult events which set things back. Yeah, lost my scout there. So let's rush this one, and we'll add another troop and queue up some scouts. Kotlar 5, yeah, an anomaly. They've already colonized that world, so I can't do anything about that. I will trade with the rally. So, yeah, just making sure that those colonizers don't get caught on a gravity well. Can we rush you? Yeah, let's get out there. Oh no, a pirate ship's going to intercept my colonizer. Damn. That's quite an expensive loss, that. But I just didn't want to pay out any more money. Yeah, you're not going to get away, are you? Damn. Trade treaty? Yes, I will accept that. So, having lost that colonizer, will one be queued up now? I suspect not. Okie I will. Let's move this colonizer over then. Could piss off the rally. They're doing this. Anyway, farming foundations to give us the aeroponic farm. I quite like going for advanced education then to get a bit of production and research, but I think scientific foundations ultimately is the best one because of the flat research bonus. So let's do that. So there's another colonizer there. You need to move in this direction. And I need a scout to go tell me whether that other world is off limits to us. Aeroponic farm. Let's get you moved up the chain first. Still need to explore the Graphius anomaly. Our troops are about to arrive at Iralis 2. Let me just have a look at the worlds list to make sure that I'm not missing anything. So yeah, these are all remnants. Evaniel, I think there's something above that world. These two worlds were off to go colonize. Iralis 2 we're about to explore, and then the rest are not really that interesting to us. Saw the remnants there, but it was just on the scans. Yeah. We will trade with you guys as well. Is this? Yes, he's exploring the galaxy. Okay. So this colonizer can go and colonize this one. There's an average, yeah. I'll just wait for you to get past that system first. 3 gas giants and 1 ice at the Ogrim system, well within Cordazine space. You can colonize this one, and yeah, you grab that ice average there. So yeah, we're very likely to annoy the rally, but I want this Evaniel world, so how are we doing? I could do with that scout. An ice world at Ryon. Yeah, no good for me really. 5 build slots, but I don't think worth pushing our borders out to grab that one. Got a couple of little freighters moving about now. Researching at 1.7, I'd like that to be better, but we are going for Scientific Foundation. And a Drell 3. Oh, I do need a scout, guys. Give me a scout. And let's flip this to, I think, agricultural for a bit, just to give our colonies a helping hand. And scout, you need to come over here. Oh, damn! We're gonna be sharing a system with the Raleigh. Open trade, yes, accept that. So we're going to lose that world. So that was a ice average, 1 richness and fertility, 4 build slots. Okay, so not a big drama. This one was 16 build slots, 1.1, 4.6 billion. That is the world you'd want, really. So okay, then we'll retask this colony ship to come over to Evaniel to be ready just in case there are not millions of troops. Oh, so this is that was the captured one. Oh, can't communicate at Iralis 2. As your troops approach the settlement, they see what appear to be some very primitive structures. Upon trying to make first contact with the inhabitants, the only result was a fearful growling and screeching. Any form of communication here has failed. Better to leave them alone. Pointless monologue. Okay, but what does that actually... What does that do? Is there some sort of settlement there now? Let's have a look. Occupants of this village are very primitive. We have been unable to find a way, so there must be some sort of effect of that. Perhaps they pinch food. It looks like it's got some defense there. I would prefer, obviously not. No, is that? Yeah, I would prefer to launch you as you're still on the countdown. So just wait for that to expire, and then I'll launch them and send them off to go and discover something else. So Iralis 2 is still a barren average. It's not that interesting for us, really. Let's whiz you up to Grapheus 3. Hopefully it doesn't spawn remnants or pirates or anything like that for me. So yeah, what is this? It's a Draylok colonizer. It's the one that the pirates captured. What are you gonna do? Does it set up a new base or something? So the Raleigh have colonized that ice average. We'll get this one, but then they're going to share a system, which is not going to be good for relations. Raleigh, yeah, there's a polyp ship there, okay. So let's send the scout above Evaniel 2. There are still things to... I thought there were still things to look at there. There are neural dampeners, but perhaps they are just a terrain feature rather than an anomaly as such. Okay, so this... Oh yeah, right, neural... -1 research per turn. But is that a... Whoa. Yeah. But does that impact this, or is it purely... Is there any way to destroy that? So it's got to be So yeah, I assume it means that we can't get any research from this world, but it doesn't take it away from our global total. It just means that they're not going to contribute. Oh, did we lose that scout already? So there is something at Evaniel. I didn't see what it was. Okay, so are there any other worlds that would be worth? Ogrim 5 is the ice average. Ice worlds. Yeah, not too good. What about richness? There's a barren rich world with a richness of 2.2. That makes sense because it is rich. Fertility actually is probably what I should have clicked on. Yeah, and the best fertility worlds are guarded by remnants, and the rest then not particularly useful for us. So I've kind of got a spare colonizer. I'll stick you over here. And I could do with more scouts. I think our current batch have sort of been destroyed. We've got a troop on the way here. But has it been destroyed? Oh no, still caught in the gravity well. That's okay. So I'm about to get another troop, and I'm just having a little look to see whether there's any anomalies. Oh, what was here? Is there anything here? There's potentially 2 anomalies. No. We will leave the pirates. Leave our non-aggression pact with them. So let's have a little look at the Empire then. So in terms of production, obviously Drell 3 is still the best at the moment. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 worlds. 8 worlds. Drell 3, yeah, is obviously the best at the moment, and we need to get developing our colonies. So in the last game I played with the Raleigh, the focus was on an early war with the Vulfa, which in some ways was easier than taking on the remnants. In this game it looks like it's going to be a bit more of a sort of classic, let's build some ships that can take down the remnants. Let's launch that troop. And it looks to me like there may not be remnants up here. So let's go and explore that anomaly for the Cortazine Grabbit. So are you going to get caught on a gravity well? No, you should skip past Nornica. Nonka. Barren and volcanic, okay. So Drell 3 is only producing at 5.3 now, but you know, I'm producing scouts and transports, so I'm less. Righty-ho, hello Golfer. Let's turn that into our first fleet, and then I'll just put on automatic requisition so that I get myself a scout automatically built. So yeah, he's on the way up there. We've got our troop coming to Graphius. Let's just find out what's the strength of the forces up there. Is it just one ship? Is it a terrible, sort of cruiser or something like that, or is it just a couple of remnant fighters? Let's work that out. So we've still got 1 or 2 scouts out there. The Dauntless seem to have quite oh no, sorry. The Dauntless are up here. The Raleigh are here. It just looked like quite a wide area of Dauntless then. So Jerez, okay, it's already occupied. So I will leave that alone. Researching at 2.2 now. Scans revealed an anomaly. Yeah, I'm on my way to this system, the Hitty Hawk system. So I'm wondering whether I should, try to do a little ninja colonize of the power system, but probably not. On Drell 3 then, as you are now an agricultural world, so number of freighters incoming or outgoing versus the number of goods slots the planet has opened. Right, I see. If the planet does not export or import the goods, the open slots will be 0. So there are 2 freighters out of 14 potential, I think is what that is telling me. So basically the planet's got loads of food, but we're not moving it off the planet as fast as we could be. I think I can put the game speed up now, but let's do a flyby of Manual 2 just to see what's there. Yes, so there is a single ancient frigate. Oh, bloody hell. It's going to be a long time before I can take that on, I think. Damn you anomalies. Oh, it's a trap. After scouting the area, troops find an entrance to a hidden cave and enter it only to find that it is empty. One of the troops finds a note that says, "Even in death, I outsmart you. You will never find the treasure. Take 2 credits instead. Ha ha ha." Well, giant insects. So let's have a look. So there's going to be those ant lions there. Which, okay, look, at least it is just limited to that world and not, it hasn't spawned any ships to screw with my expansion, at least. So look on the bright side, I suppose. The polyps, yes, I'd love a trade treaty with you, polyps. Let's go and have a look at this system over there, which is currently unexplored. Yeah, okay. Freighter's coming to pick up food. By the looks of it, we've got our scout going up here. Maybe we'll find something amazing. Maybe I'll get a boost. But it certainly hasn't gone that way so far for me. It's a shame because if I got these 2 worlds, this Power 1 and 3, 7.8 billion, 7.7 billion. They're not particularly fertile, but still, I think they would have been. I think I'd be doing quite well right now. Yes, hello, Opterus. Whereas as it is, I kind of feel that I haven't quite got enough worlds. What's that Tekka? Oh, not much at all. Not much at all. Tau Ceti, yeah, that's obviously. Oh, so the polyps are down here. Right, so we can stay friendly with the polyps, I think, because they are not an immediate neighbour to us. Anywhere. Just have a little look. Oh, what's this one? Let's go have a look up here. Just having a look, trying to find systems which we could theoretically be incorporated into our empire. But anyway, so research lab then. Great. Let's get that flat research bonus, and I think. Subspace projectors. Then let's start putting that little network together. Then we'll have a few around there, and then we've got one world down here. I was hoping, I was hoping we'd get Iraniel, and then sort of taking this world would have made more sense because we'd start branching out down here with a view to potentially taking on the Raleigh, as they may be a bit boxed in. But no, it might have just been a false economy to grab that world. I assume Drell 3 is your research lab. No, you must be top priority. And you guys can all be on automatic exploration. We've just got caught on my gravity well there. How are we doing? We're first scientific strength, apparently. Population 4th, military strength 8th, and economic strength 6. We have no military strength, so yeah, it doesn't really say much for right now. Hitty Hawk. Oh, we've got the troops down on Hitty Hawk, and oh, there we go. So a dangerous escape at Hitty Hawk 1. So as our troops explore the Underhive, tensions escalate. Things are kicking off. A visiting pirate faction are displeased about something. The Underhive is denying them their protection money. This is bad news, and clearly not all is going well. The troops decide it is best to execute a swift retreat. As they are leaving, a rebel faction is rising up. The pirates are pinned down. Perhaps this Underhive will not be submitting to the pirates anymore. The troops escape just as an explosion appears ripping through the Underhive. Several ships manage to take off before the Underhive collapses. So we've basically spawned a load of pirates, I suspect. There's no need for my troops to stay here. And I'm not going to waste resources trying to get them off. So let's launch them. But one suspects they may not last particularly long. Let's see whether we can get them. No. Okay. We may be able to get troops down onto Hitty Hawk 2 without the pirates killing them off, though. There is a small chance there. Do we have any troops? We have no troops. Alright, so I should probably just queue up a couple. I say a couple, one. On low priority. So yeah, again, guys, the anomalies. No. Au revoir. Again, the anomalies have been disappointing. I mean, hopefully we'll be able to go and take out some remnants, and then gain some decent anomalies from those systems. I don't know, but here we've met the United Federation. Okie dokie. But yeah, gosh, it does seem that I don't know. Maybe I'm just being whingy, but it does seem there's a lot of negative ones. Which, then you'd be inclined to kind of say, well, look, I'll explore them later on when I've got a fleet that can actually deal with things like a remnant cruiser. But then you're just gonna, you're gonna lose out. You're not gonna get them in time because the AI will come and explore them. So you've got to go early. I don't mind a bit of the sort of the rogue light stuff, but yeah, just I think on hard it's particularly tough because you need every bonus you can get, and losing those two worlds to an event is pretty losing those two was pretty tough. Lucky there is nothing there. Okay. Yeah, there is indeed lacking. So let's come back and we'll see remind myself what remnants are there. Scans of Alana 4 revealed an anomaly, but it is already occupied by the Courtesane. We've got subspace projectors. Let's grab advanced education. And I will switch the projectors on. I will trade, why not? I assume that is the benefit of the the better relations that the Draylok get. which is quite interesting. Researching at 4 now. What are you doing? You're going to get caught on a reel, aren't you, and then wiped out. And that is a frequent occurrence, I think. So I think we need to get the subspace projector close to reeled. No. No, we're not having that. I know I've annoyed you a bit there, but tough luck. The Alana system was explored to... Yeah, okay, that's probably in Cordazine space. So we've got the Cordazine up in the sort of northeast here. The Kilrathi, middle of the north. The Vulfa, surely this is not all Vulfa. If it is, that is quite scary. They've basically got the whole west half of the galaxy. Then the Polyps down here, and the Dauntless in the middle with the Raleigh down here. Me kind of with my 3 little systems, three and a half systems, looking a bit pathetic. But within these systems there are several worlds. Prairie, there's 1 world. Drail, there's 2. Graphius, there's 3. There should be 2 here, but anyway. So let's do a little flyby. Where are the remnants? There they are. So 4, including 2 heavy drums. So this is going to be my priority for building up a fleet and clearing them out first of all. There's a thought crystal. Oh, the Polyps got it. I had a game where I was playing, I think, as the Vulfa, and I got loads of thought crystals, and I haven't really seen them since then. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to pause the video now, and I'll resume when the next interesting thing happens. And the next interesting thing was to get advanced education. Let's, I don't usually go for xenolinguistics, but I'm just wondering whether actually improving my relationships even further would keep me that bit safer. I won't do it for the moment. Let's go with potentially economic foundations. We do need to think about improving our military technologies. Yeah, we'll grab economic foundations and then I think geosurvey, which would be quite an investment. Yeah, maybe not geosurvey for now. Let's get economic. Researching at 4.8, so I'm quite happy about that. And we should obviously improve it by getting the Planetary Education Centre built. Volcanic and ice worlds, okay. So our scouts are still out there exploring. The Vulfa guys have 14 planets. The Dauntless have 11. The Raleigh have 16. So the Raleigh actually looking pretty dangerous to this one. This it's probably just StarDirve trolling me. It's just like. I've failed so many times, and now the AI is going to just show me how to build a monster Raleigh Empire and how to do it. But anyway, researching at 5.4 now. We do have a troop there. Is that anomaly at Hittehawk? I know there's pirate ships there. Yeah, there's still an unexplored anomaly. So why don't I send that troop? Just on the off chance it can actually get there. I'll pause and resume when something happens. Okay, so we've got economic foundations, and I was just having a little look at the Empire tab before that happened, and what I did was I organised my planets by population. So we've got Drell 3 on 13.3 billion people, and then Drell 4 on 1.7, but actually everything else then is all well under a billion people. So I'm thinking research wise, actually, what I need to do is we need to go for something like advanced sanitation, which is quite expensive at 400 odd, but we're researching at 5.3, which I think is certainly an improvement over where we were in pre-roll offices. You go up to the top there, please. And I've queued up a few more scout ships, which I'll get out and resume the video in a minute. Okay, guys, my troops didn't make it to Hitty Hawk 2. They were intercepted and destroyed by the pirates, so we can't explore that anomaly, unfortunately. Just having a little look at Drell 3 and the trade. It's actually a lot of the freighters now are filled with colonists rather than food, and we're building more transporters. So actually having this sort of period of quiet, I think, is improving our economy. You can see these are picking up production, delivering colonists. Obviously, we need more of that to happen. But yeah, that 4.6 billion world, but there's only 0.1 population here at the moment. It's a shame about that new world dampener on this world. I wonder whether there's any events or things you can do to get rid of it. Okay, so we've got advanced sanitation now, which will increase the population and increase the population growth once the building is built. Let's have a look then at starting to take on the remnants. I think that we've got to go Corvette hulls, and my experience is that it's usually worth grabbing the next level of Corvette as well. That could be too much, but we'll have a little look. We are researching at 6.1 now, which is quite well. I'm a bit worried that Vulfa seems to have got a subspace projector here, so I assume they're coming to take ill power, perhaps with a fleet. The remnants are still there, so we just need to keep an eye on that. Drell 3. Let's push the sanitation centre up in the queue. Okay, so we've got the first Corvette research. Let's have a look. What does that look like? Okay, so it's got 30 module slots. Stick the weapons on the wings here. Engines. Okay. I don't think that's too horrific. 412. I just think we may need to speed things up a bit here. So let's grab that. We need to grab the velocity package. Yeah, let's grab velocity package actually. So I could now change the design of scouts and things like that. Put twin engines. I don't think it's worth the time though. I've also recruited my first spy as well. Okay guys, so we've got the first velocity package unlocked. Let's have a think about what we need to do. So I've got my Corvette, I've got my engines. I could do with probably some shielding, so I can use the little fighter shields. And then what do we do as the Draylok guys? Do we go energy? Let's have a little think about this. So certainly would be better to have fusion reactors as well. And we could go energy cannons, perhaps. Get those blue lasers, which we used against me in a previous game when I was on the receiving end of the Draylok. I haven't done ballistics in a long while. I just don't know if the Draylok suit them. Magnetic artillery. Yeah, we haven't done ballistics in a while, have we? Let's research these two whilst I have a think about it. Okay, guys, so I can hear my dogs moving around there after a walk, so I will leave this one here off. Just whilst the recording was paused, I did upgrade my scouts to the Mark 1, where I used the twin engines and was able to put some forward thrusters, so they're very fast now, sublight. There's a slight recharge at warp, but they're still going at 52k. When I get the better power, I'll just upgrade these little reactors there. I was going to play around with the freighters, but actually the stock designs, there's already a better Mark II version, so I've just told the AI to use that Mark II version. We'll have a little look at freighters again in the future. Research 5.6, you know, that's okay. I'd welcome your thoughts on whether, you know, should we give projectiles a go? Let's go ballistics. Seems to me the style and design of the Drell ship suits lasers more. I don't know, it's just the feel I've got. And I thought I'd just have a quick look at diplomacy with you guys. So we're third economic strength, first scientific, military ninth, no surprise there. Population is third, so it was well worth getting those advanced sanitation centres. We've got 8 planets, so that's quite low when we look at other. The Polyps are 8, I suppose, but the Valfa are 15, the Dauntless are 11, the Raleigh are 16 worlds. So yeah, we've got some catching up to do there. But I hope in the next episode we'll at least be able to try and take on the remnants at Llapower, and maybe have a look at some other ones. And yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks very much.